Have you ever wondered how we'll be able to develop emission-free airplanes? How we'll design medicines with fewer or no side effects? Or perhaps, how we'll uncover how life itself works at a molecular scale? Although these questions are extremely widespread, they actually have one important thing in common. To answer any of them, you need to know how molecules are arranged at an atomic level. And not only that, you need to know how atoms and molecules move around, how they rotate, and how they vibrate. But how do you look at movements of something so small? Well, one way of doing this is by shooting neutrons at the molecules you're interested in. After that, you look at how the neutrons bounce and see if they gained or lost velocity. By studying this velocity change, you can then calculate backwards and learn about the movements of the atoms. Unfortunately, it is very difficult to measure a neutron's velocity. To do this, you need a highly specialized component called a neutron detector. And this is where my project comes in. I'm working on a next generation neutron detector designed to meet the demands of cutting-edge research. To measure a neutron's velocity, you basically need two things, a timer and a detector. When the neutrons are sent towards your molecules, the timer is started, and when they're detected, it's stopped. Neutrons are detected in a three-dimensional array of cells, and depending upon which of these cells the neutron is caught in, you can then infer the flight length. After that, you can combine the flight length with the flight time and calculate the velocity. Okay, so here comes the critical point. This technique only works when neutrons travel in a straight line from the molecules to the detection point. It doesn't work if neutrons take other paths, like bouncing off the floor, walls, or ceiling, nor if it bounces around inside the detector itself before finally being registered. Neutrons that take these weird paths will be assigned incorrect velocities, and this lowers the accuracy of our measurement. It is my task to minimize the effect of these neutrons as much as possible. Okay, so in conclusion, I'm enhancing a neutron detector so that scientists can measure tiny movements of atoms and face the challenges of the 21st century. Thank you.